Oh, right, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hun. Wait. Staring at the sky? Huh? I guess his part is still the same. Let's check somewhere else. Sheesh, the same here as well. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same. It's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. Is there anything I have to touch in here? No? Why has it got that creepy music? It makes me feel like there's something, like, sinister about this. Okay, this isn't right. How could everything be the same? Let's confirm it. We need his last accessible memory. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. I'm not too crazy about where this is going. I guess. If this is indeed the same memory, he'd be at the cliff overlooking the lighthouse. There's Lily again. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not going to say it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient, I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily. Freeze him too. Well? Wait here, I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some simulation to be brought up, huh? Well then... What the? This wasn't the bass I was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where is Neil? Did you see to the moon? How was it? It is a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more... Oh, je ne sais... I don't know how to say that word properly. Words. That words. The toilet? Oh. In here, I guess? What's happening here? To the moon, darling. Ooh, Henry. Oh, dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Sort of making you sit through this, buddy. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. But Lily? Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. Okay. So, shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting, let's go get a good spot. What? Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Here? That's the same. Hey, don't squeeze. Are they watching to the moon in the gym? What? Wait a minute. This isn't a real change, this is... May I have your attention, please? As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA, in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Debbie! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps... you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in the... Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? Happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No? Why? Not even a tiny bit. No? Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And he goes on. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes blah 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 from light to travel from here to the moon. If you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who get to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes the presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Well, what do you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you going to see if that worked? Of course, be right back. Back. Report? Utter failure. Juice. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as... well... we can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. But you can afford the Lunar Trip lottery. If you saw this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse. Nyum. Free pony rides in space. That's hilarious. Oh look, a wedding. Good for you. Piece of riddle. Guess where you should go for your honeymoon? River. Whoosh. No. Damn it, glass, slippery. Johnny. Cucumber. Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that would be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree, you should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. And it's almost morning, guys. I've been recording this for a long time. It doesn't work. I lied, it's not almost morning. The moon's just really bright. Doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Tony's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Oh, the sun's rising. I don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. Is he up with the doctor, I guess? How's John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon, we don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Kitchen's down here, right? And to the right. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information made available to us? Or the medical doctor for that matter? Where'd you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with the headquarter? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now shh. But what if... Okay, I suppose so. Wait, isn't this... Where did you find it? In the lighthouse before we started. For the last time, shh. I see. The lost paper rabbit River gave to John. Right, that part we can do. I see. But what if... Okay, I guess I have to go to the lighthouse. Maybe we find something that Neil missed. We missed, but... Like, I don't think we were allowed to find it. I was just there. I was waiting for him. Thought maybe the lighthouse was the clue, but I guess not. But what if... Okay, I suppose so. I'm not sure, we'll have to check on that. But what if... Okay, I suppose so. Is it? Can I make myself a coffee? Is that what's... Here again? Oh, it's the downstairs. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Maybe another year, did she say? Yeah. Can I not put that on the shelf there? I feel like there's something very important I need to do here. What happens if I turn on the light? Turn off, you giant doofus. Yeah, you owe me a beach ball. What? That could be a collision issue, but I guess not. You, what do you know? Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you're even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Oh, is there something you wanted to ask? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. So what are you going to tell him about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. I guess that's it. You didn't really have much for me. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Oh, you say you're welcome. Jesus. Well, I mean, Johnny, you know. It's Johnny, so it doesn't really matter. Is there anything here? Yeah. I guess. Someone store tap water? Why though? The lighting's really pretty. Like, it's pixely and then like... I don't know. You finished with your call? What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So, what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. It's the soccer ball. And even if you find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Oh. Ahem. Forgot my coffee. You haven't been checking the notes. Roadkill. So, Acrophobia. Johnny River apparently didn't have fear of heights. Favorite childhood book? Jelly, old tab, lifesaver. Clock ticking, something River can't stand. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Ava, it smells. I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What are you talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? No. It means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to produce childhood memories. And the best part? Even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info in this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly, I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Did they pick it up? They aren't really disposable gloves, but they'll probably change after this. Wait. Just make sure the gloves don't get anywhere near his house, else the roadkill will have to come in there. Oh, God. I guess I'll leave. I guess there's nothing else for me to do. Roadkill away. Huh? Deja vu. Something weird's happening. I wonder if they're in... I feel like something sinister is happening, but I don't know what. I find it weird that deja vu is happening like a ton. The kind of things this joke gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valve container in the car. I should at least make this odor controllable.